everybody, ASMR Fanatic here, and today I will be flipping through / reading to all of you the WrestleMania 19 official souvenir program. So as I explained in my last two souvenir program videos, I got this in Tokyo during my Tokyo trip. So yeah, I did not actually go to WrestleMania 19. I wish, but I was very, very, very young. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so there we go. WrestleMania 19, and here's the match card. So yeah, WrestleMania 19, definitely one of my all-time favorite WrestleManias ever. If I had to rank WrestleMania 19, I'd probably say it's in third place, right behind WrestleMania 22, which is my all-time favorite, and 17. But 19 definitely stays in the number 3 spot for me, and forever will. And here we have a little message from WWE themselves. Let's see what it says. 19 action-packed WrestleManias, hundreds of incredible moments, dozens of the world's most entertaining athletes, millions of the world's greatest fans make it all possible. World Wrestling Entertainment would like to say, fuck you. No, thank you. Anyways, let's continue. Okay. So here we have 4 for the ages. So here they're advertising the quadruple main events. So we had Satan versus Hogan, Austin versus Rock 3, Brock versus Kurt, and Triple H versus Booker T. Now, I do love all of these matches. Yes, even Triple H versus Booker T. Which, I agree very much so that Booker T should have won, but the match itself was not too bad. A lot of people say the match sucked, but it did not. It was actually good. Just the finish sucked. So here we have some match advertisements. Let me just skip this way. There we go. So here we have the Devil versus Hulk Hogan. Very good match. Always love this match. Very, very, very fun to watch. Here they give some information about the wrestlers. There we go. Boy, how times have changed. Here we have The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin 3. Another match that I liked a lot. I did always wish that that this match wasn't as predictable as it was, because of course The Rock was going to win. No question about it. So yeah, another thing that I always wished for was that Rock would have won at 15, Austin 17, and then they could have just held the score at WrestleMania 19, 1-1, and then see who would win the series. But yeah. Then next we have Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle, and I will never, ever, ever forget Brock botching that shitting star press on Angle. What a moment. What a moment. Good match, though. Good match. Oh, boy. We have Triple H versus Booker T. So there we go. Triple H. And Booker T. Now, besides Booker T losing, another thing that really bothers, or has always bothered me about this match, was that it took Triple H so long to pin Booker T when he hit the pentagon on him in the end. Like, it took him like 20 seconds. I was like, this is ridiculous. So yeah. And next up we have Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho. Now, I've said this before in my WrestleMania 19 video, and also in my 2003 pay-per-view ranking video. But I have always found this match to be a tad bit overrated. Now, it's not bad at all. it's not one of my favorites, and I think it gets overrated by a lot of people. So yeah, good match there, but you know. And next we have Big Show and A-Train versus Undertaker and Nathan Jones, I guess. In case you guys don't know, Nathan Jones was taken out of the match, I believe, like right before the show started, or like hours before, because WWE thought he sucked too much, which is both hilarious and a bit mean-spirited. But you know, he couldn't have been that bad. I thought he had a cool look to him, but that's whatever. And here we have a collage of pictures. And just the roster back then was so stacked. Very, very, very stacked. And it's funny, like after 19, it kind of went downhill from here. I would say more like after WrestleMania 20, but you know. And next we have Rey Mysterio versus Matt Hardy with that art. That's strange. It says and Shannon Moore. It should say with Shannon Moore, but whatever. For the Cruiserweight Championship. A really good match. I've always liked this match. I've always thought that Rey should have won. Especially since this was his first WrestleMania, his WrestleMania debut, but yeah. I just realized that they gave Shannon Moore like barely anything for his information bio. Nothing about his finisher, he didn't win any titles. It's funny. Then next for the Women's Championship, we had a triple threat match. So we had Trish Stratus versus Jazz versus Victoria with Steven Richards. Another good match. So there's Trish. Still my favorite female wrestler of all time, and my first crush, one of my first crushes, like celebrity crushes. There's Jazz, very underrated. Same with Victoria and Steven Richards. There were a lot of underrated wrestlers back in the day. It's kind of hard to flip this magazine because it's so big. And next for the World Tag Team Championships, Ryan Van Dam and Kane versus William Regal and Lance Storm. This match was alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. And if I don't get the page. Okay, there we go. And next up, another tag team match, but this time a triple threat tag team match for the WWE tag team titles. They had Los Guerreros, Chris Benoit and Rhino versus Team Angle. So yeah, I always wondered why these two were a team. It just seemed kind of random, but yeah. We have two devils in this magazine. Okay, and then, and finishing it off, we have the commentators. So for Raw, we had Jim Ross and Drew the King Lawler. For SmackDown, Michael Cole and Taz. Is Taz? Here we have an advertisement for some books. Have I read any of these? I have not. I always wanted that Hardy Boys book. I never got it though. I know my friend from school had it, but I never got it. One day I will. I might order it from Amazon actually. I really want to read it. And we have 2 more pages left. So there's an advertisement for the Space Needle, because WrestleMania 19 took place in Seattle. There we go. I've never seen the Space Needle. I've always wanted to. There's the Safeco Field Guest Code of Conduct. There we go. Oh, this is cool. here's the seating prices for the arena during WrestleMania 18. Oh my gosh. $400 for front row seats. That is insane. Again, like I mentioned earlier, boy, how times have changed for the worse. That is so cheap. Even the row behind the first row, or like this section, $100, 75, 60, 45, 25, 50. Oh my gosh. I believe like the nosebleed seats for like current WrestleManias go for like a lot of money too. Wow. I mean, if I could go back in time, I would definitely pay $400 for this front row seat. That is insane. Man, these people were so lucky. That is, my mind is blown. Just blown. And that is it for the WrestleMania 19 official Souvenir program. So, yeah, a good trip down memory lane. Yeah, WrestleMania 19, one of the greats. So yeah, that will do it for this review. As always, hope you guys enjoyed. And let me know if you guys want more Souvenir program / magazine videos. I have a lot more I can make videos on. And the next Souvenir program video will be on Sakura Genesis 2017. So stick around for that. And I also want to mention that coming up, I will be reviewing Wrestle Kingdom 11 and the Royal Rumble 2025. So yeah, stay tuned for those videos. And as always,